found a poem that I wrote the other day, so I want to read it out loud in order to capture this moment. Oh, what a blast! Never felt something like that. The power, the pulses, the waves and the forces of nature and source with infused little solstice, this place in alignment, attunement. I find it in breath and the finest resources that's harvested by man from the divine. I aimed to just climb with a goal in my mind is to be there in time with the present that shines so much blessings that rides in the night hidden inside all the teachings. I messed it up. I think I need more like authenticity on where I'm at. And it's amazing that I can reassure and like uplift myself just by watching another video that I did and saying like, it actually gives me energy. It actually gives me something to do this. So, thank you. I'm in this little hut, very small little wooden hut, waking up to the day, feeling all, first tight and pain. Yeah, feeling like my throat is going on again. My heart's aching, thinking about the world, how to live my life and how to plan it and how to live in this crazy planet, So the planet's beautiful. It's just this humanity going into society again. And just thinking of all of that processing, it just takes me out of this present moment where I truly want to be. And my mind can't really make sense out of that. Like how to be in the state of being and then trust that all life will just unfold from there. It tries to control and plan and all of that. So, yeah. And I think that's a bit where the poem was all about because I was tuning in and moving with my mind, and all of a sudden it's exploded this pulse inside me, and I felt like electromagnetic aliveness that was just available there. So I wrote this little piece, and I wanna try it again, and I'll see if I can remind you that you are such a beautiful soul, and I know it's hard sometimes, and even in those days you are being held, so please remember that. And here we go. I need to put myself in the zone of that. Yeah. Oh, what a blast. Never felt something like that. The power, the pulses, the waves and the forces, the nature and source with infused little solstice, the place in alignment, attunement. I find it in breath and the finest resources that's harvested by a man from divine. I aim to just climb, but with a goal in my mind is to be there in time with the present that shines. So much blessings hidden in sight, all the teachings that rides in the night. I'll be seeing why I am right, to not believe what my narrow mind says. What I think, if it stinks, who cares by that crap? It's all just quite whack anyway. Why should I just act just the same? I can play it so low and then say it and so come back and obey in the known, slaying the foes with my craziest flow. I impress, I let go, I move as I go, I groove and it shows. Come back and I hit you with heart cause it grows. Cannot control where my love wants to go, cannot control where the essence the glow. Breathing in peace, in awareness, unknown, a space that is shown, all that is known. When we're falling down low and the uprising whole field of humanity is coming back home. Together in love, we unite in our souls. It's actually really encouraging to read this right now, and it reminds me of that I should just get the fuck out of my head, you know. I'm not supposed to be that smart, wise, clever guy or anything, you know. I'm too slow and stupid for that. Like this narrow little mind doesn't have it, you know, and like it can't cope with all the intelligence that is all around, you know. So I had to let go of that. I had to trust my heart, because this beautiful heart, that's where the radiance is. That's where all my essence like thrive from. So to me, to lead from the heart, that's the most precious path that I could ever walk. And trusting the force that is there, the power of love, the creation, you know, and just letting it out, just how it is, and stepping down from this idea creating persona that I make up for myself, and just letting it go. Yeah, because that's, I believe it is what we need truly. Is like we need more heart, we need more love, we need more humanity with each other, like compassion, truly seeing each other. We want to change. We have to start with that, right? To like really infuse the power inside of us and start living from the right place and do the right things and just be the right things, which only you know. Only you know and have the answers to that. No one else can tell you. So, not even your mind, you know, tries to make up stories about what's right and what's wrong, but it's trying to fool you. It's trying to protect you, actually. So, and it does a great job many times, but it's not meant to steer and lead the way. So, I'm taking back ownership of this precious, beautiful life, and just stepping into the sovereignty of my being and just start living from the heart space more, and just telling my mind, you are now my servant, and we are in this together, and let's just love life just as it is. So even when waking up feeling like this, tired and a little bit shitty, who cares? Anyways, like, why take it personal? You know, just continue to show up, do what's necessary, and just be kind with yourself. You know, you can't always be on top. You can't always be high energy, super joyful, loving. This, you know, sometimes it's a contraction phase. You know, but sure, truly show up for yourself. You know, like if you truly want to show up for the world and for the others, you need to truly show up for yourself. You know, take the time for yourself and really just hold yourself and all. It's important. I find it very challenging sometimes. That my whole system is still realigning on how it is to be with myself completely without fleeing somewhere, distracting myself, or taking precautions in order to stay somewhat. What? Really? What? Yeah. Why? So, so silly, huh? So, continue doing this. Mm. Do what you're doing. You're on the right path. Just keep going. Keep going. Back to the start. Mm. Bless.